Hey everyone, I am livecamant and thank you for joining me today on the channel. I have got a simply fantastic livecam to share with you today. It does have one major drawback, which is unfortunate, but it has a fantastic surprise that more than makes up for it. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. But before we get there, first, let me thank all of you for hitting that subscribe button below. I really do appreciate it. I can see now that we've got 58 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means some of you are remembering to hit that subscribe button before you run away. But I'm noticing that we're getting sometimes a couple hundred or 300 viewers on a video, but we don't have 300 subscribers. So just once again, I want to remind you, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help YouTube to find my videos and share them with more and more people. I would really appreciate it. And if you wanted to show even a little bit more appreciation, there is a PayPal link down there. I'm a one-man show. I do all my own research, editing, recording, all by myself. You want to buy me a coffee to show your appreciation, I would really appreciate that as well. But for now, let's take a look at the video. The video we're looking at today, we're going to visit Folkstone Harbour in England. But let's go full screen so you can see what's going on. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a terrific camera. The website is fantastic. They give marine information, the history of the area. I believe this was either a military port or a commercial port in the past, but now it is focused on tourism with little shops, restaurants. Obviously, you can see people are fishing off the top of the pier there. That's fantastic. It looks like a hustling and bustling place. Just the kind of place I'd like to be hanging out on a Saturday afternoon, to be quite honest. It looks fantastic. We've got a great big beach behind us. Now if we scroll down a little bit here, we can actually see on the map the location of the harbor arm, where the harbor is itself. I would love to go and visit this place. It looks fantastic. So got a lot of information here, and we've got this fantastic PTZ camera which is panning and zooming and moving all over, giving us a really good look at the Folkstone Harbour kind of tourist area itself. However, this is where the downside comes in. Unfortunately, when they hosted this live cam, they did not give us an option to go full screen. So this is as big as it gets. Now I could of course zoom it in with the software, but it's not quite the same as zooming it in naturally on the screen to make it full screen. You'd get much more detail and much more of a clear picture that way, as opposed to me just zooming in with software, because then we're still just looking at that same little picture just stretched out. Now I'm not sure why they didn't incorporate a full screen button on this, because this is exactly the kind of camera that I'd like to have a full screen on. It's street level, it's active, there are people everywhere. We've got people eating, we've got people fishing, we've got a gorgeous, simply gorgeous scene. It's a beautiful day too, the sun, the clouds, the water. Obviously we've got the little lighthouse here. They're going to zoom in on that in a moment here. What a great camera, and it looks to be a very good quality camera as well. It's just that they didn't give us the option to zoom. Look at that. Beautiful. Now they do have this area closed off for whatever reason. Perhaps they're doing some construction or some renovations, which is perfectly fine. I'm sure there's more than enough to keep tourists occupied at this location. But what a simply gorgeous view. What a gorgeous place to be. Like I said, I would love to be there right now. It looks awesome. It's about 3 o'clock, just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon in England. Got the little fishing boat coming in, but no way to zoom in. I can double click, it doesn't work. I can click the live button over here, it doesn't work. So in that sense, it is rather limited. But here comes the surprise, because of course I just can't be happy just with this. I've got to see what else I can do. So I saw this little button down here in the corner. Oh, look at that, a nice zoom in on the fishing boat. Love it. Love it. I'd love to have a little boat like that. I wouldn't even need to fish. Just to go out and feel the motion of the water. My wife and daughter, unfortunately, they do get seasick, so it wouldn't be so much fun for them, but for me, I could sit out there and just bob up and down all day long, and a pig in the mud. So happy. Love the camera. So as I was saying, I was playing around and I saw the little report inappropriate content button. Now, of course, I haven't seen anything inappropriate here at all, but I thought I'd click it and see what happens. And it brings me to a safety and abuse reporting page. Obviously, nothing here is offending me whatsoever, so I have nothing to report. But then I saw the link for IP Cam Live, and I thought, what if I click that? And so I did. And so it takes us to a page, and I'm very seriously considering using this service myself in the very near future with my own live cam. By the way, my live cam has moved back to this channel, and I moved it away from the construction site out back up front to the front area, so you can actually see live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, my neighborhood in China, because I do live in China. So if you'd like to see what it's like in China, that is the place to go, because I tell you, live cameras streaming out of China are incredibly rare. It is very, very, very hard to find them. There are only a few government-run sites that show some tourist locations, whereas mine is real life. This is my neighborhood. I will put a link to it directly in the description, as well as the Folkstone website and this IP Cam Live website. Now, I am going to be looking at upgrading my camera to getting a better quality picture, but what this website does is once you have an IP camera, they will host it for you. So right now with my live stream, I run it on my own computer at home and then send it directly to YouTube. With this service, they would do the hosting and the running for me, so I would send the signal to them and then I could send it directly from them to YouTube, which would kind of cut out the middleman on my part, and I'm hoping would increase even more the quality and reliability of the stream. But that's not why I brought you here. I'm not selling anything for IP Cam Live. If anything, I'm going to be giving them money. But when I did take a little look on this page, so, you know, ease of integration, we got some time lapse, and then I found this sample camera somewhere in the world, and this is a different camera than I was looking at earlier, and this is the exciting part. So let's click play. So what they do on their page is they will just randomly show one of their hosted cameras as a sample, and unlike the Folkstone live cam feed, which doesn't give us the opportunity to go full screen, this one does. Oh, it's changed. It's changed again. You saw it. I'm not going crazy. You saw it. It was rows of houses and water and stuff. This is different. So now when I click it, we get the live scene from wherever this is in the world. It doesn't tell us, and it is live. You can see the water rippling. Is that a different camera? No. Okay, so we have a choice between live and time lapse, but so they show a sample camera from somewhere in the world. Oh, goodbye, little friend. And it gives us the option to go full screen. So it's not that Folkstone doesn't have the ability to go live full screen. Perhaps their camera doesn't, but obviously they didn't include it for whatever reason. Such a pity, because obviously we can. And so this camera, this is one I was looking at earlier, is a marina somewhere, right? Beautiful marina. Like, I mean, look at these yachts. This is not a fishing boat, people. This is a luxury yacht. In China, they call people that own these kind of boats Yo Chen Ren, which literally translates to have money people. You need some bucks to own something like this, but gorgeous. So just by visiting this IP Camera Live website, they offer this sample, and this sample in itself is literally fantastic. We got the people walking the puppies, we got the yachts, we got the truck and the Volkswagen here. Beautiful sunny day with white floofy clouds in the sky. Gorgeous. And again, just by looking at the water and the people walking by, this is a fantastic camera. You can tell that the quality is very, very good. Nice slow day at the marina. Oh, I mean, as much as I'd like to visit Folkstone Harbour, I'd really like to visit Folkstone Harbour in this thing. Woo! Don't know if I feel comfortable quite driving that huge mama, but maybe, well, not even the sailboat. Maybe one of these little ones over here will be more my speed. But oh, here we go. We've got somebody in there. As much as this is a smaller yacht, don't kid yourself. That is still a very expensive boat, and I bet you it goes really, really fast. But so cool, so cool. Again, a nice, lovely scene, and this is a sample camera, so it could be something different. A few minutes ago was something different. So this website on its own has the potential for really, really cool live camera scenes. This is great. So once again, I started off my journey over here at the Folkstone Harbour Company, which I did a little bit of reading about it. Like I said, it is a converted from either military or commercial harbor to a tourist attraction, but it looks lovely. Whether you're here for the fishing, the eating, I mean, I'm sure all the restaurants here offer the freshest of fresh seafood. Like, we're talking right off the boat type of fresh. Beautiful places to sit, a gorgeous beach nearby. You could probably rent boats or go on fishing trips. This would just be fantastic. The only serious downside to this entire site is the fact that we can't make it full screen. Again, I've tried everything. You can report, we can go at IPCam Live, but there are no other options. I've clicked everywhere. I've double clicked, I've triple clicked. Nothing. But, we do the best we can. But if we do, either right click here and go to IPCam Live, or go to reporting and then click IPCam Live or IP Camera Live, we do get the option to go to the site itself. Hey, are we back? Are we back? Oh, okay. So here we go. Here we've got the... Is this just because from a different... Oh, hey! Because I visited before, I got this camera and it's still live. That's cool. And then when I clicked over again, I got this camera and it's live. Can we go full screen? Yes, we can. Wow, this is a fantastic, fantastic camera. Again, I have no idea where in the world we are. I'm gonna guess, based on the look, just the look of these little stores down here, I'm going to say America. I could very well be wrong. And I'm going to guess Florida. Don't ask me why. That's just my guess. So here we've got this live camera, again, full screen, showing a very vibrant community. It's not quite street level, but it's gorgeous. The quality is amazing. We don't have a lot of options. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a zoom button? Oh, baby! Okay, we've just got the 2 levels of zoom, 1.5. But even still, look at that. So this is for the really lucky people, right? So you live here in your beach house, or you rent this beach house, and then you got your boat out your back door. Nice. If you are a boating type of person, this is heaven. I'm going to get, like I said, I'm guessing this is Florida. I don't know where in Florida, but I'm guessing this is Florida. But in any case, we've got the Folkstone Harbour, link in the description. And we've got IP Camera Live. IPCamlive.com, link also in the description, where the sample cameras are fantastic and well worth the visit. And who knows, win free service for your camera. Join our reference camera program. If your camera is chosen as the front page camera, you will get free service. All right, well, if that's what we gotta do to get free service, I think I'm gonna give it a go. I'll keep you updated if I do move my channel to this service, but this is amazing. This is lovely. I'm really enjoying both of these links. So like I said, in the description, a link to Folkstone Harbour, a link to ipcamlive.com, and a link to my personal Chinese live stream that is so ultra rare you just simply cannot find them, but I'm putting out there special for all of you. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna shut this one down for now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on the way out. I would really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next video. By the way, it's also going to be fantastic. See you there.